Right, so on one hand, we got Lords of the Fallen CEO, whose shares is now crushing on the high-end forecast by 10%. And on the other hand of the spectrum, you have Kingdom Come 2, which is in a PR nightmare. They hired a community manager from hell, and they're having a PR nightmare, which started because they decided to have a homosexual relationship in the game. I understand that their main character was seeking penis from the tutorial in the first game, but they may not have had the resources and the technology that BioWare had in order to hire a proper porn actor that's male in order to do the grunting noises and the skin plapping sounds. And so, like, they went with a basic bitch relationship in the first game, and now they can finally fulfill their creative vision by adding a homosexual relationship in a medieval environment, and hopefully in the trilogy they're going to go on for the full orgy. Meanwhile, other developers are having a different take, and they're like, alright, well, the culture has shifted. It seems that gamers want tradition, they want heritage, they want what their grandfather enjoyed, and they want male and female. This is literally what the Lords of the Fallen CEO has done. He decried wokeness. He publicly condemned it. He said, no more body type. Like, what is body type? I do not know body type. Grandpa didn't know body type, and therefore I don't either. I know male and female like Donald Trump. And everyone was like, stunning and brave. Stunning and brave, and the money poured in. See, it's not really difficult to do business in the West. It's not really difficult. You just gotta do what Grandpa liked. You know, get a woman with some big fat plump tits to freak out Melanie Mock, right? Like, if Melanie Mock is afraid you're doing the right commercial thing, like, Melanie Mock is not interested in making money, right? Like, she's interested in saving souls, right? So if she's interested in saving souls, why the fuck are you listening to her? You're a business, right? You got people to feed. You got artists, you got developers, you got code. Get those big plump tits in, right? The gore, the violence, over the top. Right? Same with the woke. The woke aren't interested in making money. They're interested in pushing morality, right? Much like Melanie Mac, just different type of morality. And so, like, if they want to preach, to educate people about transgender issues, right? That's not making money. That's not financial, right? You're a business. Again, you got mouths to feed. There's people relying on you. There's people that, you know how difficult employment is nowadays? So put those fucking tits in. Hyper-sexualized is not enough. Like, it needs to be omega-sexualized. It needs to be so sexualized that if a game journalist makes a review out of your game, it has to go under redacted. Right? The violence over the top as well. If it doesn't freak out Razor Fist, it's not violent enough. And there you go. And you make money, right? Simple. Yeah, no, like, the pendulum swing is very interesting. And as I predicted, the backlash is there. Like, when I said there's going to be a counter-woke backlash, like, I wasn't kidding about it. Like, people are now, like, if you have a gay character in the game, it's getting literally to the meme. Because that was what the meme was also, like, if you have one gay character, is well, yes, it's gotten to that point. I'm not the one setting the meta. I'm not the one making the patch notes. I'm just noticing what the market is saying. Right? Even I was surprised. Even I was like, it's like, the thing is, like, we used to have gay characters, like, in the Mass Effect 2. We used to have gay characters even before that. Anime has gay characters, right? No one complains, but now if they're coming from the West, or if they're perceived as if they're coming from the West, it's fucking woke. Fucking woke. A single gay character, it's woke. I think, like, this is going to be the case for a couple of years now, and then it's going to revert to a more normal state. But let's be honest, you pushed it really fucking hard, didn't you? Like, you allowed the activists to push the envelope so fucking hard, like, cellulitis in my video games, like, do you find cellulitis entertainment, you sick fuck? Like, in what world do you think vitiligo or chest scars or anything like that is supposed to be entertaining? And then you're wondering, like, why are people giving you the backlash? Well, that's why they're giving you the backlash. It's because, like, they're paying for entertainment. Like, they want to be entertained. They don't want to be lectured. They don't want an education, right? Because you can't go to a job opportunity and put that you've played Dragon Age as part of your education, right? And no one is going to look up to that. And so, like, what people want is entertainment. And instead of entertainment, they were getting lectures about pronouns, about what it means to be non-binary. All the female characters, they had small tits, they had manly jawlines, broad shoulders. I mean, look at this abomination. This got viral and was posted by a Japanese woman, right? Like, she's valid. I love the word valid so that the woke can understand what we're talking about, right? Her lived experiences from Japan, authentic, right? Inclusive, diverse. It's got 300,000 views. And it says, I guess Ubisoft never came across a Japanese woman or historical records. I don't think they came across any legacy women, if you ask me. But anyway, I'm Japanese, but I've never seen a Japanese woman with such features, either now or in the past. Ubisoft must have a very unique source for their research, or just imaginative. They're very insulting to us and the player base. I keep saying this, you know, like if you take a female character from a video game that these people call realistic, and you say to your mom, you look like this, you're going to get a spanking. Like mom is just going to start throwing hands at that point. You know, go to your girlfriend. She's going to break up with you if you compare her with this atrocity. Like, what the fuck? And as you can see, you know, like the conversation continues that says, Japanese women aren't typically this muscular. Westerners with their more robust body types might not understand. No, I tell you what people at Ubisoft and other progressives understand. They understand that a woman is probably a man that pops himself up with hormones and they look like this. And that's how women are created, right? Like, that's how women are born. That's their only lived experience because they live in California under Gavin Newsom. Like, enough said. I'm not going to go more into that because I may become the violator of the terms of service on YouTube. I don't want to be the violator. But if you meet me in real life and you get a beer with me, oh, the shit I will say. Oh, my goodness. Like, it would be, like, completely soul-crushing. It would be a danger space, right? Like, if we go to a pub and we have a drink, it wouldn't be a safe space. It would be a danger space. We create a danger zone. Anyway, right. Who wants to buy entertainment like this, huh? No wonder they have to go around flagging YouTubers for the speech of hate over fictional characters. So far, like, every single... Yeah, like, if you don't know, Ubisoft is making the round, like, flagging accounts that shit on their game. So far, every single account that was flagged got a review. And apparently the video was turned back. Like, as it turns out, YouTube is concerned with protecting actual people, you know, like real human beings, not fictional characters. You need to start making the difference, right? Like, this is fiction. You can make fun of it. Fictional, fiction, not real. Versus, like, real people, right? It's a difference. But, again, if your mind is stunted to that of a 2-year-old, you may not be able to differentiate between fact and fiction. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you on my live stream. Take care.